only God gives something life. So everything apart from God, like everything that does not have God in it is dead, doesn't have life. Even if God created it and then withdraw his presence from it. Yes, we know his presence everywhere, he's omnipresent. But he can withdraw his presence from that thing. Like the story of Solomon that the Holy Spirit left him. So if something does not have God in it, it is dead. Because according to the Bible, people who believe but does not have God with them, they are living but they are dead. So only God gives something life, even if that something is life. So, and another thing, in those days, the days of old, the days of Moses, then you are not allowed to worship God if you had some infirmities or some sickness. But in our days, it's not like that. It's all the same. Everybody is allowed to worship God as long as they believe in God. How does that show us that it's God who told them about that rule that somebody who has an infirmity should not worship him? But nowadays, anybody can go and worship God. It is about God, meaning that walking with God is a relationship. I think he does someone, it's not the same thing he does someone else. It's a relationship. And remember, God will walk with you according to the knowledge you have about him or about life. What surrounds you is what God will use. He will talk to you according to an environment, in terms of the environment or something like that. Because right now, God, even he talks to you in vision. He not show you the vision of horses or something like that, because horses and chariots, because they're not common nowadays. He may show you the vision of something like cars, vehicle, airplane, because nowadays they are common. But in those days, he showed them the vision of chariots and horses, such things, because they are common in those days. So God will talk to you according to the knowledge that is in there that time. So, and he will always work with what you are given him. If you're dedicated, you're singing to sing for God, he'll work with that. If you're dedicated to do something like speech, you give it to him, he'll use that. Maybe you make your preach or something. If it is maybe in movies or something, he use for whatever you gives him. He like using that because he's God. So that's why I'm emphasizing that walking with God is a relationship. Because in the Old Testament, he even told his servant the Levites not to cut the hair. He told them, but even in a society, sometimes you can have a long hair and people think misquote you or something like that. By the days of old, you should not cut your hair because you are God's servant. Nowadays, you cannot claim that you're not cutting your hair because you are God's servant. That one does not exist. But in the days of old, they used to be told that don't cut your hair because you are a servant of the Lord. Meaning that walking with God is a relationship. What he tells you is not what he tells another person. That's why if you give your life to Christ and have a relationship with him, a personal relationship, that's the only way your life will get better and better. And remember, he likes you to live a certain way because of the role he has given you in your life. I mean, your lifestyle. God wants your lifestyle to be based on the role he has given in you. So that's why you should be inspired by other people's lifestyle, but you should not copy every other person's lifestyle. Because God may not be wanting from them what he wants from you. As your lifestyle should be based on your relation from God. Because see this, a person may do something, it is not, but it does not offend God. But another person may do the same thing, it becomes a problem in the eyes of God, or it becomes a sin. So walking with God is wholly a relationship. So inquire from God about your life. He created you, he knows what is best for you. So, and a final thing is, God chooses a person to become great, not for themselves but for others. So it calls you to serve. So whenever you see a great person, thank God for them, because they're there for other person but not for them. So when you become great yourself, become there for other person.